While they were pulling the carpet up, some tile came up with it. They were disturbing the mastic, which holds the asbestos.
And what was your immediate reaction when you saw them scraping that?
Stop immediately.
A KXAN investigation is getting attention from the city of Austin and from the group tasked with recommending change at Austin-Bergstrom International Airport. This development comes after airport workers revealed to KXAN a health and safety concern they say airport management ignored. It led us to reveal a significant asbestos contamination during a construction project that happened there last year. Our reporting forced the city to admit it had not initially been forthcoming about those concerns.
They eventually told us workers had indeed warned their bosses about the cancer-causing substance 8 months before 120 employees were officially notified about their exposure. Since then, management has changed its policy to check for asbestos before beginning any construction. Our digging also prompted the city council to call for a closer look at this problem, and tonight, KXAN investigator Kylie McGivern was there as the city's Airport Advisory Commission took up this issue.
Shannon, it's no surprise this issue is at the top of today's commission agenda because each member was armed with details and a packet we put together ahead of our initial investigation for each one of them. And inside, there's specific evidence of the problem so they would know exactly what to ask airport management. Front and center, ABIA's Chief Operating Officer Patty Edwards was called to explain the steps airport management is taking now. For starters, retesting all of the buildings on the property for asbestos. Edwards said that she's working with the city's asbestos and mold abatement team for guidance and direction on how to establish a training program. She said we all can do better, assuring the commission ABIA is taking precautions so this doesn't happen again.
As a department, we could have done a better job documenting and highlighting to staff as a part of their onboarding process how to deal with certain situations. That's one of the things that I want to focus on. I'm actually looking at hiring a staff person to oversee that. I can assure you that no matter what you've heard or the stories, we're 100% committed to our employee safety.
Edwards told the commission she's going to do another round of meetings next month for the employees impacted in the maintenance complex. This is to do a refresher training on working in and around the areas that have asbestos exposure and provide an update on the steps that management is taking to better their processes. She also wants to encourage those who have not signed up for medical testing to do so. Kylie McGivern, KXAN Investigates.
Kylie, thank you. And we also revealed the city conducted an emergency cleanup of the affected area and offered 8 airport workers directly exposed to the asbestos lifetime annual health checks. A reminder, the asbestos was not discovered in the public terminal, but in a maintenance building. Also, the material is only harmful if it's in the air and breathed in over a long period of time. Right now, the only tests we've seen show it was not airborne. We explained the dangers and the timeline of this discovery in our full investigation. It's on the homepage of KXAN.com.